My name's called Luke, and every day I will read you guys a short story. Hope you will like it. Tonight, I'm gonna read a book called Camping In. I hope you like it. Everything was ready for the big adventure that Lee and Chen Park had been planning for 3 weeks. The big adventure was that their mother had allowed them to camp in the backyard tonight. Miss Park had said that they could each have a friend over to camp with him. Miss Park had given Lee and Chen some money because they had washed her car. They had spent that money getting some food to cook on the campfire. But there was a problem, and it was a very big problem. The problem was that it had been raining for 3 whole days, and it didn't look like it was going to stop. I hope it stops soon, said Lee's friend, Charlotte. So do I, said Chen's friend, and Milo. As the 4 children looked out of the kitchen window at the raindrops splashing down. We could always camp out in the yard next week, said Lee. That would be no good for me, said Charlotte. I'm going to my grandmother's. Nor me, said Milo. My cousin's coming to stay with me. Don't worry, said Miss Park, putting her head around the kitchen door. You can still have adventure. I have a plan. Come back at 5 o'clock with all your camping gear. Don't forget your sleeping bags and bring a torch. It will be dark, remember? At 5 o'clock, the children were back in the kitchen. The raindrops were still splashing against the window. Come on, said Miss Park, putting her head around the kitchen door again. Let's go and get the campsite set up. How can we set up campsite when it's still raining, said Lee. The children looked at each other but picked up their camping things and followed Miss Park. She led them down the hallway to a big cupboard under the stairs. She opened the cupboard door. You can camp in here, she said. I've moved out all the junk that was in there and put in all my pot plants. Now it looks like a good place for a campsite. Wow, said Charlotte. You're right, Miss Park. This does look like a good place for a campsite. Make a circle with them, said Miss Park. Then she scrunched up some red paper and put it into the middle of the rocks. There's your fire, she said, but you can't cook your supper on it. Miss Park will cook the food you bought, but you can't eat it here beside your campfire now. Get your sleeping bags set up, and then you can sing some songs for the camp sing-along. Camp sing-along, said Milo. What's that? That's what you do when you're camping and you can't watch TV, replied Miss Park. All of you know many songs, so it will be easy and a lot of fun. And camp was a lot of fun. I think it's more fun camping in than camping outside just before they fell asleep.